Good morning. This is, oh yeah. Temperature. Well, I had it a second ago. I think it's 60 degrees. The Dyneema tent. Very see-through. I have already been up for a few minutes. The view out of my tent. Oh. My body feels better than yesterday. And this is the spine, and the trail is just up there. So there's not a lot of area to do your morning business. It's and then getting into this scooping, trying to make a proper cat hole is just not really possible. You can get about half the 8 inches, you get a 3 or 4 inches deep, and then you have just enough to do your thing and cover. And that's the important thing. Wow, that's looks prettier. What time is it? It's 6:45, and I think it's about 60 degrees. Light wind. Last night there's a fire that there are several fires to the north of me, to the northeast of Durango, and also one to the northwest. And the winds were blowing out of the north last night, and quite a lot, like 10 to 15. Gusts up to 15, but a consistent like 8 to 10, and it was really smoky. You could smell it, and before, well, the moon started coming up, and you could see that it was really hazy. I was concerned about the forest fire. Someone had mentioned it yesterday, and I actually have one bar on my cell phone, so I was able to look up some information about what way the wind direction is and how far or close the fires were. 13 miles away from Denver, not Denver, Durango. Yeah. And I think the larger one, closest one is mostly contained, and the other isn't. And the other has burned like 1,000 or 2,000 acres. Yeah, so, and the forecast is it is blowing out of the north, but it doesn't smell smoky. So I'm going to continue on northward. Back on the trail, 7:30. Got up at 6, beautiful day. I think 5 miles to the water. I have like 1 liter. Anyway, yeah. Here we go. I have a companion this morning. A grouse. There's like not enough room. I just need to pass. I don't mean to chase you up the trail. But you have wings. I have legs. There are only so many options here.
Yeah, because I know we're about to hit the downhill section in a moment.
Oh, and you're gonna want to go.
No, not really. I'm not gonna. I think I'm gonna hang out by the water and get some food.
Water? How far from the water source? And your name?
Alejandro.
Alejandro, Greg, man.
Greg, appreciate you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, dude, you're out here.
I
was like, let's see where we at.
I'm trying to get me in some sunlight too. I'm like, let me get some poor lighting, so it's like composition, lighting, this grandmother hat. I'm like, anyway, it's now about 10 o'clock in the morning. I've passed, or should I say, I don't know how many. Beautiful. You can see it's kind of hazy from fire smoke. Yeah, I was almost run over by 2 or 3 mountain bikers. It's not so bad when you encounter them when you are going downhill, because they're coming up, or when they're coming up, because they're going a lot slower. But yeah, when you're going up and they're coming down and you're tired, it's really hard to like take one step carefully, you know, without getting hit. They put on the brakes. Yeah, anyway. So this aspen just fell like 10 minutes ago. I was getting water down the trail, just 100 feet or so, a couple hundred feet, and we were all watering. There's some through hikers are over there getting water too, and yeah, we heard, and then like just massive tree, we saw it fall. Anyway, that was pretty cool and a very unique experience, I guess. Yeah, not to mention the car. There's a truck that, did I mention this already? On the beginning of the trail, like a mile up, a mile into it, there's a road that parallels the trail. And there's a, yeah, there was a truck that apparently went off of the road and like rolled once and landed upright on its tires, and the roof of the truck was kind of dented in and the window was smashed, the windshield. But there still looked like there was enough space, plenty of space to, you know, where they weren't harmed. So I hope that was the case. But that was really out of the ordinary. All right, first water, I finally made it to the water, first water source, yeah. Since basically the start, man. It was a 10-mile stretch and it felt like 20. Just cause, whatever, I'm so out of shape and I'm carrying 35 or 40 pounds camera weight water, and I think I have 10 pounds of food. Feels ridiculous, because I thought somebody said, yeah, my goal is 1 pound a day, and I don't know if that's reasonable either. I guess it depends on what kind of food you bring. Is it all couscous? Waterless, but everything I have is pretty waterless. I do have nuts and raisins, and they're pretty heavy. Yeah. Nice view, I thought I would share with you. Let's see, bring the lens in. Back in the sunshine. Like one side is sunny and one side is shady. And shady and barren, huh? Let's see. How do can I get this? Can I take this off? Take my hat off. Get this off. Wow, okay. I really wish I had a better, cooler looking hat. But here we are. Yeah, let's see. There's supposed to be another water hole or stream crossing less than a mile. They said it was easier to fill up, so I thought I'd fill up there and eat some lunch. Definitely try to eat a lot, whatever I'm eating. Trail behind, trying to use the camera, use this screen to just capture everything so beautiful and amazing. Composition like, what was the lighting like, and how good was the audio? We'll find out later.